This after-school program is a real hit. We're getting to know the man behind Catch the Wave through his lens. The Fresno State Bulldogs are having the best season in almost 2 decades. They are perfect 10-0, and after today's win against New Mexico, they secure a spot in the inaugural Mountain West Championship game. It's not unusual for college students to have a part-time job, but one Fresno State student is trying to turn his current job into a career for the future. For the first time in the history of the track, the league did not have a single top 4 seed in the Division I playoffs. Tonight, number 6 seeded Clovis North tries to pull the upset over number 3 Bullard.
Now, Sports Central, presented by Table Mountain Casino.
Between the 49ers and the Chargers preseason games tonight, Fresno State has 6 former Bulldogs in the games, most of them in the San Diego-Dallas game. And I know you remember this guy, Ryan Matthews. He's on his way for a touchdown. He hops up and over and fumbles the football in the end zone. The Cowboys gained possession, and they went on to score a touchdown on their next drive. Matthews is in his final year of his rookie contract, and he might want to hold on to the ball a little tighter. Later on in the second quarter, backup QB Kellen Clemens with a long one to Sei Ejiritutu, another Fresno State alum. He hauls it in for 19 yards. The Chargers beat Dallas 27-7. The Niners in Baltimore, Harbaugh versus Harbaugh once again. Colin Kaepernick with one throw, 17 yards. The Niners are down in the third. The Ravens kick it to former Bulldog Devin Wiley. He had 2 kick returns for a total of 55 yards tonight. San Francisco didn't do much else, but Baltimore did a little more. 4 field goals and this Tyrod Taylor to Jeremy Butler. And that was the only touchdown of the game. Ravens win 23-3. Baseball. The Dodgers and Angels tonight, 3rd inning scoreless. Hanley Ramirez takes care of that with a liner to center. 2 runs come in. The Dodgers shut out the Angels 7-0 and lead by 3.5 games in the West after the Giants' loss. And the Grappetti Automotive play of the day comes from CVC's Stephen Vogt breaking up a scoreless game against the Twins. A 2-run shot in the 3rd inning. Oakland went on to win 3-0. That's a look at your sports. I'm Andrea Sioteco. Have a nice day. A small-town pitcher has got some major league zip. Carlos Salazar was born in Mexico, but has lived in Kerman ever since he could remember. By the way Salazar pitches, you'd think he's been doing this all his life.
His pitch comes as quick as a snap.
But he didn't step onto the mound until he was a freshman in high school.
My freshman year, I was like 83, and then I touched like 87. And so that's when I kind of realized that there was something there.
After Salazar's sophomore season, Fresno State head coach Mike Batesel offered him a scholarship. Salazar is in his senior season, throwing in the mid-90s, and has a stand full of scouts all wanting him to suit up for their team.
He was 91 to 94 last season, and then all of a sudden in the fall we find out his dad texts me and goes, "Oh, he hit 98." And I was like, "What?" I said, "On whose gun?" He said, "All of them."
Salazar signed a letter of intent to play ball with Fresno State after he graduates, but it doesn't seem likely he'd be a Bulldog with the scouts knocking on his door.
In talking with scouts and things, they're saying, well, you know, right now he's about a 3rd-round prospect. You know, he could be a 3rd-rounder, but then if he gets a breaking pitch, if he refines his changeup, he's a 1st-rounder.
Salazar doesn't credit his fastball for all the attention he's getting. When asked what sets him apart from all the other MLB prospects, he says it's his mom.
She stays on me so much, just being humble and focused so much. There's a lot of God-given talent out there with 98-mile-an-hour fastball. I think with that comes other priorities, and I think that's my mom.
Reporting, Andrea Sioteco, KC24 Sports. The Fresno State Bulldogs are going to party like it's 1999. The Dogs are once again champions after clinching a piece of the Mountain West Conference.
And to go out on top as Mountain West champions the first year in this conference, it feels great, and I'm loving it. I'm living it up.
It's their first title in 13 years, since they were crowned tri-champs of the WAC with Hawaii and TCU back in 1999.
Derek wants to throw, looking for Devontae.
Devontae had a great play. He tossed it to me. He got tackled by the safety in the corner.
And he pitches it to Austin Wentworth, who goes into the end zone.
And I got to walk in, you know. It was often lineman's dream come true, for sure.
The old hook and ladder.
I'm not familiar with Colorado, no. Not that one. Okay. I'm going to answer something. Don't think I'm not going to get any, but I'm going to get some.
Four-corner state. It's Colorado, Utah, New Mexico, Arizona.
Yes, you got it right. Nice. Look at you. Off to a great start.
I'm Andrea Sioteco. Boo.